Hello, everybody. This is Chatting with Dawn, and I haven't done a video vlog in a couple of weeks, I think. I think it's been longer than a week. I thought my little thingy said a week, but I think it's 2 weeks. So, I hope everybody is doing well. I've been in some live streams lately, and I always go in some. I haven't done one in a while, but I haven't really been working on growing my channel that much. I'd love for it just to happen, but I think some people, put a lot of time in, and those that get on here live and do a lot of things regularly, hey, that's a great way to grow your channel. I don't do that. So, I had something major kind of happen in my life last week, and I had mentioned to you all before about my mother being in a nursing home, and so last week she did die. She passed away. It was it was a rough day. It's been a rough week. I'm feeling better, but she's been sick for quite some time, and she's been in a nursing home for, I want to say, 3 years. She's been in the nursing home. She lived with us for 2 years, so I guess she's been here near us for about 5 years. And, with her being sick so long and everything, I just guess I really, really thought, this wasn't going to change my feelings about anything, that I would be okay. And that's really, really what I thought. It's not what happened. So, after she passed away, and she did pass away peacefully, by the way, I had so many mixed emotions and so many feelings that I surprised myself. I just was like, wow, what is wrong with me? I felt anywhere from sick, like I was getting sick. It's just really strange. So, she's at peace now, and she's feeling, I'm sure she's happy, and being with, family and people that she, loved. It was really sad. I'd gone last week on Wednesday night or Wednesday evening to see her, and then she passed away Thursday afternoon. Like I said, just a big, big deal in my life right now. So, I'm telling people that, and some of you are family and friends, but some of you are strangers, and I don't really know you, and you don't really know me, and that's okay. That's just the way it is. I always think to myself, like about YouTube, that people that get on YouTube channels, and I heard this last night, that it's like a big soap opera. You don't have to, like last night, I never even watched TV. It was like a soap opera. My husband was working, I was home, and I was sitting here, and it's just like a soap opera. What's so crazy is that I miss so much for somebody that's actually at home. I miss a lot because I don't just sit on here all day or anything like that, and I have other things to do, stuff like that. So, but it is, if you ever decide to go on YouTube and live streams, any of you guys that are not part of a YouTube community, you will be surprised at the soap opera that YouTube actually is, which is sort of funny to me, but so with that being said, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. I've expressed my opinion before about how some people on here behave and the way they do, and that's really all I know to do. I don't really know any other way to say anything else other than what I have said. People just amaze me, and people want you to prove things, and I don't understand it at all. It's crazy. Sorry, my dogs. I'm just watching my dogs. But I did want to get on here first before I talk about YouTube again and just share the fact about my mom. I had put it on Twitter about my mother, and you know, it was really, really sad. It's still sad. I still don't know how I feel. I really don't have a clue how I feel. My emotions are running amok. I had gone to the doctor today for just a checkup, a yearly checkup. Nothing wrong with me, just a yearly checkup. At least I hope there's nothing wrong. um, I guess if there is, somebody would want me to prove it, right? But as far as I know, I'm good. Um, but yeah, I did talk to my doctor about it for a few minutes, and just, you know, how I feel about everything. And he was like, you know, it's very normal. My mother was in hospice, not in hospice. She had hospice care at the nursing home. She didn't go to a hospice house. And they've called me, and those people are so super nice. So anybody that's ever dealt with hospice, you know, so that's the thing that gets me too. A lot of people on YouTube, when things bad happen to other people and the people actually share things, and they're like, that didn't really happen, or that's not really true. That's so sad, because hospice does a lot of things. Hospice is not just there when somebody's dying. My mother has had a hospice for years now. They renew her every 6 months for hospice. She graduated hospice 2 years ago. Yeah, she actually graduated from hospice 2 years ago. Hospice comes to the nursing homes. Hospice does a lot of things besides just be there when you die. So there are a lot of people that have no clue what hospice even does. I can tell you what they do. They're there to give sponge baths. They come and comfort the family. They see if there's anything that you need. They make sure she's fed. They make sure she has a visitor. I mean, they come in, they have like a minister that comes in to check on them, to make sure, to see how they're doing emotionally with their health. Not everybody deals the same way with grief or with their own health. Not everyone deals the same way. So people that judge about, oh, they couldn't have had hospice or they couldn't do this, you don't know anything unless you've been there. So it's just pretty much that simple about that. But she did have hospice, and hospice was there. They had called me, and I had my grandbaby that day, and I could not leave. You know, I was not about to take the grandbaby to the nursing home. My mother has been very ill, and they were right there with her. She did not know who they were. She did not know who I was the day before. She was talking to people, though. They said she was talking up a storm to somebody. I don't know who she was talking to, but maybe whoever came to get her. I don't know. But she was really talking, and then they said she took one breath, and that was it. So, you know, she went peacefully. And so, yeah, I'm sharing that with people here on YouTube that I have been, you know, that I chat with, people that I have got to really like and, you know, respect. And, you know, I sit and watch a lot of people that come on here, and I think there's people that do come on here that don't have anybody. Not everybody. No, there's a lot of people on here that have very full lives, and I'm one of them. I come on here during the week because I can. I don't come on here on the weekends very much, ever. And my main reason is because my husband's home and I spend that time with him. He's not a YouTube person, like as far as wanting to come on here. I've never asked him. I don't know if he'd want to be a part of that. I really don't know. I've still never asked him. I just haven't. He's busy, and I'm busy, and then we're busy together, and things with our families. So, my middle son, our middle son was married last weekend before, 2 weeks ago. And it was a beautiful wedding. We had a great time, and everything was just perfect. And so he's the last one now to get married. So, and it was just perfect. It was like perfect wedding, perfect reception, perfect everything. And we loved it. So then they went on their honeymoon. They went on a cruise. So I kind of had to wait until he got home before I could. I do have a Facebook page, and I had I did put it on there because I have some friends from another state that we had lived in when I was growing up, the people that knew my mom. So I did post that, but I had to wait till he was home because they had gone on a cruise, and there were certain times that they could post pictures or do things, and so I did not want to, dare post anything like that while he was gone. So then when he got home that night, I had to let him know that his grandmother had passed away, and I hated doing that because he's the one of my kids that really doesn't do really well with death. I know death is a part of life. We all know that. And that's the thing. We're all dying. We just don't know when. Excuse me. We just don't know when we're dying. I mean, it's just you're born and then one day you're going to die. It's pretty much that simple. So I just waited until they were home, and then I told them and everything. And I think he's kind of had a hard time with that because he doesn't really deal well with that. Everybody has their own way of dealing with death and grieving and everything. Pretty sure that I'm going to be having my moments, and that's how it's going to be. So if I'm in somebody's stream and I'm quiet, that's probably why. Just, I didn't even get on for like a few days, or I dropped in on someone's stream and then I left, and I didn't stay on there that long. And, that's just kind of how it is. I'm going to go in a second here. Well, probably a few minutes. And I'm going to do yoga. I have been going to do my yoga, and I haven't done my yoga, but I'm going to. I like it, and so I'm going to do it. It really makes me feel good. I didn't go to the gym today. I was going to, but I had a checkup this morning, like at 10:30. By the time I got home, it was almost 1 o'clock. You know how they are at the doctor. It's like forever, and you had to have blood drawn and all that good stuff. So I will keep you updated. I think I'm fine. I do have a headache right now. I've had this nagging little headache I've had for, I guess, several days actually. And so I have actually been doing a little bit of a keto type eating. And yeah, a little bit of keto. And I've actually done pretty well with it. So I went to the doctor today for my checkup. And I'm going to be curious to how my cholesterol is because, keto, you have a lot of protein, and eggs are one of them. And I've had eggs, so let's see if it changes that. For the good or the bad, I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll let you know. So I eat eggs, and I have some peanut butter. I eat meat. I eat vegetables. I eat salad. Just those kind of things. I haven't had Starbucks in almost a month. Yeah. You know how much I love Starbucks. Did really good last week as well. Like on Friday night, we went to our oldest granddaughter's little band concert, and we went to O'Charlie's afterwards. It was so good, and the rolls smelled so good, but I did really well. I didn't even have one, so that was kind of surprising for me. Usually I could scarf down some rolls, but I didn't. I was good. So, and then all weekend, I've done a good job. I didn't go crazy. I didn't eat anything that shouldn't be eaten. I had heard that there is a pizza that is, cauliflower crust, and it's a keto pizza, and I want to try that. So I'll let you know when I do try that, but I would like to try one of those. I eat a lot of, I love the rotisserie chickens that you can buy places, especially Harris Teeter. They have the best ones to me. I like those. I have not given up my coffee creamer. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Nobody needs to try to talk me into anything different. I can't do it. My headache could be from the keto. I don't know. It could be. Once your body goes into ketosis or whatever, it could be the fact that it's making my head hurt. I don't know. I am going to go take something here shortly and then do my yoga. So I should be parked on the couch here in about 30 minutes because my yoga, well, it depends on how long it takes for this to upload. So I'm not going to do this much longer. It takes a few minutes sometimes for this to upload. I need to call my brother really quick, and then I'll do my yoga. So it'll be like 8 o'clock, and then I'll be perched on the couch going on YouTube or watching TV. So I want to thank you all that have left messages for me on my Twitter after I'd posted about my mom. Thank you guys so much. And I appreciate everybody that does support my channel. If you like my channel, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the little bell. And anytime I do a video, it will pop up. So thank you guys for everything that you do, and I enjoy so many people's channels. I really, really do. And the people that put so much work into their channels. And I don't mean the crazy people. I'm sorry, I don't mean the people that cause drama and act crazy. I mean the people that are nice and kind and sweet, and that get on here and make really good videos or wonderful live streams just to chat. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off of here so I can do some yoga, because I just about forgot I was even gonna do it. I've been cleaning house. So I will catch you guys later in some live streams. And once again, thank you guys for all your support and everything. And I'll catch you later. Bye.